Today, November 7th, Archangel says, there are only 3 days left for your time of crisis. If you leave this message, I will never help you. Open immediately. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The air around you has been shifting silently for days, and heaven is counting every second that passes. Archangel Michael says your name has been spoken 3 times in the realm above tonight, because your destiny is standing at a turning point no one else can see. The number 3 echoes in the halls of light because you only have 3 days left before a cycle ends that has kept you trapped in silent struggle. Every tear, every sleepless night, every unanswered sign, it's all been building to this one divine decision. Don't scroll, because what happens in these final days will define the next decade of your life. Something or someone has been testing your patience, trying to block what's already written for you. But heaven has reached its limit. The moment you opened this message, a seal began to break around you, a spiritual lock that's been stopping your progress for months without you realizing it. Archangel Michael says you were never forgotten. The delays weren't denials, they were the setup for a reversal so powerful that even those who underestimated you will be silenced. But you must stay alert. The next 72 hours hold the clues, the whispers, the signs you've been praying for. There will be a sound, a name, or a face that repeats 3 times within the next day. It won't be a coincidence. That will be your first signal that heaven has started the countdown. When that happens, pause, close your eyes, and breathe deeply. Your body will feel warmth on one side first, then calm will follow. Don't skip. Because when that moment hits, the very thing you thought you lost will begin to return piece by piece. Money, love, stability, all of it tied to this 3-day portal. Heaven has already written the number on your path. Watch for 333 or 717 appearing out of nowhere. It's not random, it's your confirmation. Every time you feel sudden heaviness or pressure, know this: it's the resistance of what's leaving. The negative energies that were feeding off your frustration are breaking apart. That's why you've been tired lately. It's the spiritual shedding before the new chapter begins. Stay till the end of this message, because the one secret you're not aware of is this: someone has already been instructed to reach out to you within these 3 days. They carry information that will change everything, and if you miss the moment, it might be delayed again for another season. You felt the distance from people, the silence from those who once promised loyalty. But child, that isolation wasn't punishment, it was divine protection. Had they stayed, your blessings would have leaked through the cracks of envy and manipulation. Now, Archangel Michael stands ready to hand you back your control. You don't need to chase what's yours anymore. You only need to recognize it when it returns, disguised in simplicity, hidden behind an ordinary event. A message, an email, a short call, within 3 days, something will arrive that looks small but carries heaven's seal. Don't ignore it. Don't assume it's unimportant. Because your help, your miracle, your financial shift, or emotional closure is buried inside it. Stay focused. Stay still. Don't share this energy with anyone who drains you. Archangel Michael says this phase is too sacred for gossip, fear, or confusion. Protect your peace the same way heaven protects you right now. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy around you has become louder, almost like the universe itself is whispering your name. You might feel random waves of emotion, goosebumps, chills, or sudden calm, but those are not random at all. They are confirmations that Archangel Michael is near. He says your path has entered a divine countdown, the final 3 days before everything that's been blocked begins to open. Don't be afraid of what's shifting. What feels like chaos right now is heaven rearranging the pieces for your favor. Every delay, every heartbreak, every moment you questioned yourself was preparing this exact alignment. Don't scroll. The next 72 hours are not ordinary. Between now and the third sunset, something hidden will be revealed to you. A name, a document, a call, or even a forgotten message will appear. And when it does, your entire understanding of what's really been happening behind your back will change. Archangel Michael says you are stepping into your compensation season. Everything that was stolen energetically, your peace, your money, your confidence, your trust, is being measured and returned in multiplied form. But you must stay alert. You cannot let distractions pull you away from this message before it's complete. There's a person who once doubted your potential, someone who secretly mocked your efforts while pretending to care. That mask is about to slip in front of everyone. Within these 3 days, truth will expose them, but don't react in anger. Stay silent, because your silence will echo louder than any revenge ever could. You'll know it's starting when you feel that sharp internal nudge, that sense that something's about to happen. That's heaven tapping your shoulder. Don't ignore it. That's your confirmation to stay centered. Archangel Michael is already shifting the energy around your name in unseen places. Don't skip. Stay till the end. There's a strong possibility that someone you once helped or forgave will come back with unexpected news. They won't come empty-handed. They'll bring a word, an offer, or even an apology that opens a locked door in your story. Don't reject it too fast, discern carefully. The divine realm sometimes uses familiar faces to deliver new blessings. And listen closely, the number 3 keeps repeating for a reason. 3 days. 3 signs. 3 divine movements. The first one will come in the form of a message. The second will be an unexpected alignment, like something finally working out effortlessly. The third will be your confirmation that your crisis has ended for good. Archangel Michael says, your destiny is not delayed anymore. Heaven is fast-tracking your restoration because you finally reached surrender. You stopped fighting battles that weren't yours, and now divine justice is being activated. You might feel a sudden urge to rest or isolate. That's your soul recharging before manifestation. Don't scroll. Stay with me. The energy of November 7th marks the beginning of the divine turn. You may notice the temperature of a room change, lights flicker, or your heartbeat quicken, not out of fear, but because the angelic frequency is syncing with your spirit. Over the next 3 days, avoid negative conversations. Speak life only. Avoid explaining your plans to anyone. Archangel Michael says, secrecy is your protection during transformation. Every miracle that's ever lasted started in silence. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's closer than you think. The third day will feel different. You'll wake up lighter, more peaceful, and you'll notice that one situation that's been haunting you suddenly doesn't bother you anymore. That's not coincidence, that's the shift completing itself. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The atmosphere around you is already shifting, can you feel it? That heaviness that's been sitting in your chest for weeks is beginning to lift. Archangel Michael says, you are entering the final stretch of the crisis, the breaking point that turns into your breakthrough. You may have noticed strange coincidences today, hearing the same song twice, seeing the same number again, or someone mentioning your name unexpectedly. These are not coincidences. They're divine alerts. The heavens are confirming that the countdown is still active, and you are being guided step by step into your new timeline. Don't scroll. You've already come too far. This is the part most people give up right before the miracle touches down. You must hold your focus like a flame that cannot be blown out. Within the next 72 hours, the truth you were never meant to see will come to light, and you'll understand why everything had to fall apart first. There's a conversation happening about you, somewhere you cannot see. But this time, it's not against you. It's in your favor. Someone with influence, someone who once overlooked your worth, has been instructed by a higher force to reconsider. That person is about to shift your path without even realizing it. Archangel Michael says, when the midnight of the final day arrives, the energy around you will crack open like lightning. That moment isn't meant to scare you, it's your activation point. You might feel a rush, a vibration, a warmth on your palms, or chills up your spine. That's the moment the final seal breaks. Heaven's help will no longer be delayed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because if you're still watching this, it means your spirit has recognized its own message. You are being called to step out of waiting and into receiving. Every rejection you faced recently was divine redirection. You weren't being abandoned, you were being aligned. Within the last few hours of this cycle, a sign will appear in a subtle but powerful way. It could be a message that reaches you right before midnight. It could be a dream that feels too real to ignore. It could even be an object suddenly found, a key, a feather, a letter, a photo, something symbolic of release and renewal. Don't dismiss it. That is your confirmation. Archangel Michael says your name is already being written into new agreements, spiritual contracts being rewritten in your favor. Every debt, every betrayal, every tear has been counted, and now it's being balanced. You'll see people trying to come back, trying to explain what went wrong. Stay calm. Forgive, but don't forget what the lesson taught you. Don't scroll. Heaven doesn't repeat warnings unless they are urgent. These final 3 days are your golden bridge between struggle and stability. Don't let doubt ruin what faith already prepared. If you feel emotional out of nowhere, tears, nostalgia, even laughter, let it flow. That's your release. It means your body is catching up to what your soul already knows. The crisis is ending. The storm is passing. The breakthrough is arriving. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The air feels different tonight because you're standing in the final phase of the 3-day alignment. Archangel Michael says, heaven has already opened the book with your name on it. Every silent cry you released into your pillow, every whispered prayer no one heard, it was written, and now it's being answered. You've probably noticed how time feels strange lately, how hours pass quickly, yet certain moments stretch endlessly. That's because you've entered the divine corridor where past, present, and future blend. The angels are synchronizing your path, removing people, memories, and energies that can't cross this bridge with you. Don't fight it. Let what's leaving go quietly, it's part of your deliverance. Don't scroll. The next few minutes of this message carry a code, the vibration that activates your breakthrough. When the final sign appears, it will come quietly but unmistakably, a chill through your arm, a word that repeats twice, or a sudden ringing sound that fades as peace fills the room. That's the signal. At that very instant, your crisis dissolves and heaven takes command. Archangel Michael says, "Do not move in fear. Move in awareness." The 3 days weren't punishment, they were purification. Heaven needed you clear, grounded, and ready to receive what you once thought was impossible. Now, the impossible is folding toward you effortlessly. You'll know the shift has completed when your body feels lighter, almost as if a heavy coat slipped off your shoulders. You might smile for no reason. You might sense a warmth at the center of your chest. That's the presence of peace returning. That's the sign that the angels have finished their assignment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because the person, opportunity, or message that reaches you next will not be random. It will be the direct response to every sleepless night you've endured. It may arrive through a familiar name or even from a complete stranger. Either way, recognize it instantly, that is your divine confirmation. Archangel Michael says your path is now secured. No one can interfere with what's unfolding. The energy of restoration has begun its movement around your finances, your emotions, and your destiny. The storm that once defined your life has finally completed its purpose. Now, child, listen closely, gratitude is your final key. When the miracle touches down, whisper a quiet, "Thank you," not out of habit but out of recognition. Because that simple act tells heaven, "I've seen the sign, and I'm ready for what comes next." Stay till the end. Something huge has already begun behind the scenes. You are not late. You are right on divine time. Within the next sunrise, peace will replace the panic, and clarity will silence the confusion. And remember, this message reached you for a reason. You didn't find it by accident, it found you. The crisis has served its purpose. The 3-day countdown ends not in destruction but in restoration. Archangel Michael says, "It is done. The gates have opened. The light is already on your path." If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy you're feeling right now isn't coincidence, it's confirmation. The atmosphere around you has shifted because your 3-day cycle has reached its final hour. Archangel Michael says, "Heaven has recorded your obedience, your endurance, your faith, and now it's time for release." You may have felt tired, restless, or even emotional today. That's because your spirit is transitioning from survival into restoration. The heaviness you once carried was never permanent, it was the weight of transformation. As the final moments of this alignment unfold, the light that was once blocked is beginning to pour back into your life. Don't scroll. Stay with me. Because these next few sentences carry the vibration that completes what has already been set in motion. You are not reading this by chance. Heaven scheduled this exact moment so you would know that everything you've been waiting for is already moving toward you. Archangel Michael says, do not run from the calm that's coming. Embrace it. You've spent years surviving noise, chaos, and constant waiting, but this next chapter will sound different. It will be silent, steady, and sacred. You'll find peace in the smallest moments, morning light, a familiar scent, the sound of your name said gently, and that will be the proof that the crisis is over. In these next few hours, watch closely. Someone's energy around you will shift dramatically. A person who once avoided you may suddenly reach out. A door that's been closed will begin to open again. Don't rush to respond, pause first. The Archangel is rearranging connections to protect you from repeating past cycles. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because when that contact happens, it's not about what's being said, it's about what's being revealed. The truth will no longer hide behind polite words or distance. You'll finally see who is for you and who was using your silence for comfort. You'll also notice one unexpected gift, the return of clarity. That fog in your mind will lift, and you'll suddenly understand what used to confuse you. That's how heaven confirms completion. Clarity always follows divine alignment. Archangel Michael says, you are not losing time, you are regaining it. Everything that felt delayed is being delivered faster than you imagined. Divine timing wasn't punishment, it was precision. Every closed door protected the part of your destiny that needed maturity before manifestation. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. The next sunrise will carry your new beginning. You'll sense a peace that cannot be explained, only felt. That's the sound of heaven exhaling, of angels stepping back because their work is finished. You will wake up lighter. You will sense a gentle presence near you, maybe a soft wind, a flicker of warmth, or even the quiet whisper of your name. That's your final sign that the old cycle has ended. The 3 days of crisis are closed. The season of divine help has begun. Now move with quiet confidence. Speak less, listen more. Don't chase, allow. Don't force, flow. Because from this moment forward, what belongs to you will start recognizing you back. Archangel Michael says, the light is restored. Walk in it. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The storm has passed, but the silence you hear now is not emptiness, it's divine order settling into your life. Archangel Michael says, the battle has been won, but how you move next will determine how long your peace lasts. The final test after every breakthrough is maintenance. The universe will send small echoes of the past, temptations, distractions, even familiar chaos, to see if you've truly learned. When these appear, smile quietly. You've already graduated from that season. Don't go back to what you prayed to be free from. Don't scroll. Stay with me. This moment is about sealing your new beginning. In these next few days, create a sacred stillness around you. Don't tell everyone what's changing. Don't announce your every move. Growth loves silence. Let your actions reveal what your words once begged for. Archangel Michael says, you are walking proof that faith rewrites timelines. That's why old fears are trying to find you, they can't survive where you're going. The more you stay centered, the faster your blessings stabilize. You may start noticing that people from your past are resurfacing. Some come with apology, others with curiosity. Not all deserve access. This is the moment where heaven watches what you'll allow back in. Don't confuse nostalgia with peace. Some doors must remain closed, even if they knock politely. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The next opportunity that arrives will feel strangely familiar, as if you've dreamed it before. That's because you did. Heaven showed it to you long ago, but you weren't ready then. Now, you are. Step toward it slowly but confidently, it's yours this time. Money will begin to move differently. You'll notice unexpected balance, opportunities, or calls that once ignored you suddenly open. That's divine timing catching up. The crisis delayed your provision so your character could hold it properly. Now that your spirit is steady, resources can finally flow freely. Archangel Michael says, you will not have to chase what's already marked in your name. Simply align, listen, and follow the quiet pull that feels like peace. That feeling is heaven's GPS, it never misleads. Don't scroll. The energy of completion is surrounding you now. You've crossed through fire, but you're coming out golden. Everything ahead will start unfolding without effort because the struggle has served its purpose. Look for gentle confirmations, soft rain after silence, laughter returning after days of heaviness, or waking up with gratitude instead of worry. Those are heaven's ways of saying, it's done. Archangel Michael says, you are free to rest now. Not in fear, not in waiting, but in assurance. The cycle that once consumed you is closed forever. Stay calm. Stay focused. The story has turned in your favor, and what's coming next will not repeat what you've endured, it will reward it. And if your heart feels lighter after hearing this, that's not imagination. That's divine proof. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy surrounding you right now is sacred, it's the echo of heaven confirming that the 3-day shift has fully completed. Archangel Michael says, the next phase of your journey begins in stillness, not noise. You may notice small, beautiful signs, a sudden breeze indoors, a single ray of sunlight landing directly on you, or a stranger's gentle smile that feels strangely familiar. These are angelic reminders that you are now being watched over more closely than ever. The divine realm hasn't abandoned you, it simply stepped back to let your free will move in alignment with destiny. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. You're not being tested anymore, you're being trusted. Trusted with greater responsibility, deeper love, and blessings that require maturity to maintain. Every time you choose peace over reaction, you strengthen the foundation of this new season. Every calm response is a message to heaven that you're ready for more. Archangel Michael says, a door will open quietly, not loudly. You won't need to chase, beg, or announce it. The right people, places, and opportunities will recognize your frequency. They'll find you naturally, drawn by the light you now carry. That's how you'll know what's truly meant for you. It will never come through confusion. In the coming days, you may feel an urge to revisit old dreams or forgotten goals. That's not nostalgia, that's divine timing reigniting what was paused, not cancelled. You'll feel an inner pull to start something again, a project, a vision, maybe even a relationship, but this time, you'll do it from strength, not desperation. Don't skip. Stay with me. The universe is rearranging people around you. Some will distance themselves without explanation, while others will suddenly appear as if sent by chance. Don't question either. The exits are divine, and so are the entrances. Heaven never subtracts without preparing a replacement that multiplies your peace. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear the quiet days ahead. The calm you feel is the soil where your next miracle will grow. You don't have to keep searching for proof, the proof is you. You survived what was meant to destroy you, and now that strength will magnetize every resource you need." If, in the next 48 hours, you hear your name out of nowhere, or a certain song plays repeatedly, pause. That's not random. That's your confirmation that the angels are orchestrating your next elevation behind the scenes. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because this is where heaven moves from warning to reward. Everything that once felt uncertain is now aligning with precision. The right call, the right message, the right opportunity, all will meet you at the intersection of patience and faith. You are now walking in divine favor. No shadow can undo what's been sealed over your life. Every prayer you whispered in exhaustion has become a decree in the angelic realm. The waiting season is done. The release has begun. Archangel Michael says, "Rest in your victory, but stay humble. Gratitude will multiply what pride could destroy. Keep your spirit grounded, your intentions clean, and your focus firm. The light that surrounds you now is not temporary, it's eternal. Stay till the end. Something huge has already begun. You are no longer in crisis, you are in creation." Watch the next 3 sunrises carefully, because each one will carry a miracle designed only for you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The energy tonight feels like a calm before dawn, not a warning, but a promise. Archangel Michael says, "You have crossed the bridge, and now the new chapter begins." The weight in your chest that felt endless has started to fade because heaven has already shifted your direction. What's happening now is called the quiet miracle. It's not loud, it doesn't arrive with thunder, it slips into your life through timing, synchronicity, and small acts of grace. You'll notice things aligning perfectly, like meeting the right person at the right moment, or stumbling upon an opportunity that feels too precise to be random. That's heaven's handwriting. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. The next 7 days after this message will carry divine patterns. Watch carefully. You might see the same number repeatedly, like 111, 555, or 717. You might dream of light, water, or a staircase. Each of these is a code from heaven saying, "Continue forward, you are protected." Archangel Michael says, the crisis you thought would break you has become your passport to elevation. Nothing was wasted, not one tear, not one delay. Every heartbreak carved space for peace, every rejection rerouted you to alignment. What once felt like loss was actually rescue in disguise. The people who hurt you are beginning to face the weight of their choices. Not as punishment, but as awakening. You don't need to watch or wish for it. Heaven's justice doesn't need an audience. Stay graceful. Your dignity is your crown. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The ones who doubted you will soon see that your silence was never weakness, it was preparation. You are about to walk into a season where explanations are no longer needed, results will speak for you. In these coming days, protect your peace like treasure. You're standing in a delicate yet powerful transition, don't share everything you're planning. Some blessings need privacy to mature. Some miracles grow in the dark until it's time for light. Archangel Michael says, gratitude is the magnet of miracles. Before you sleep each night, whisper one thing you're thankful for, not what you want, but what already exists. That vibration tells heaven, I'm ready for more. And more will come. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. The next sunrise you see will not feel like the others. It will carry peace that feels different, deep, lasting, and clean. That's how you'll know the old energy has officially expired. You are being positioned for recognition. Someone of higher status, influence, or authority has already been guided to notice you. It could be through your work, your words, or your name appearing in a conversation. This will mark the start of a chain reaction, one good thing after another. Archangel Michael says, heaven doesn't reveal the ending until faith has proven itself. And you, beloved child, have proven it. You didn't quit. You stayed. And that endurance is the reason you're stepping into your divine appointment. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, not in the far future, but now. The chapter of struggle has ended. The era of ease has begun. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You are standing in a sacred window of alignment, a moment heaven designed long before you ever knew it was coming. Archangel Michael says, the light that follows you now cannot be dimmed. Every closed door, every rejection, every silence was a detour toward divine perfection. You might feel a strange sense of calm, even though things around you look uncertain. That's because your spirit has moved ahead of your circumstances. The peace you feel is the future calling you closer. You are no longer walking through the storm, you're walking out of it. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. The Archangel wants you to understand that this peace isn't ordinary. It's not random luck, it's divine design. The shift began when you chose not to give up. When you kept believing, even when no one was clapping. That faith opened gates that no one can close now. Archangel Michael says, look at what didn't break you. Those scars you carry are not reminders of pain, they're signatures of strength. Each one proves that the darkness tried, but it failed. And now, light moves in every direction you turn. Over the next few days, you will notice subtle miracles, calls that once went unanswered being returned, old misunderstandings dissolving without effort, or sudden moments of laughter where once there was pain. Those are not coincidences, they are divine corrections. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Someone important is thinking about you right now, not out of curiosity, but conviction. Heaven has placed a whisper in their mind to find you, to reconnect, to restore something that was meant for peace. You don't need to chase, destiny is already arranging the meeting. Archangel Michael says, keep your words soft but your boundaries strong. The next chapter requires grace and wisdom. The same people who once misjudged you will need your guidance soon. And when that moment comes, respond with kindness, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve your peace. This phase of your life is called restoration in motion. It's not about sudden fame or fortune, it's about everything quietly returning to where it always belonged. The balance is being restored, spiritually, emotionally, financially, and relationally. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. You will know the restoration has begun when time itself starts to feel kind again, when you wake up without the weight of yesterday pressing on your chest. That moment will arrive soon, and when it does, whisper a gentle thank you to the unseen hands that carried you through. Archangel Michael says, your name is written in light now. That means protection follows you, opportunities recognize you, and peace surrounds you. Walk as though you are already covered, because you are. In the next 24 hours, a message, number, or phrase will appear 3 times. It might be on your phone, your screen, or a stranger's words. When it happens, pause. That's your divine confirmation that heaven has completed the promise. Stay till the end. Something huge is already moving on your behalf. The next part, part 10, will reveal the secret of how to protect this blessing, the spiritual instruction that keeps it permanent. Don't miss it. The best part of your story is still unfolding. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. You've stepped into the light that was always meant for you, but now comes the most important phase, protecting what heaven has given. Archangel Michael says, the blessing you've received must be guarded with wisdom, peace, and silence. Not everyone can handle the glow you carry now. You will feel the urge to share your excitement, to tell the world what has shifted, but pause. Some victories are sacred and lose power when exposed too soon. Keep this season private until it settles. What is meant for the world to see will reveal itself naturally, without you forcing it. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. The next 3 weeks are crucial, they are the foundation of your new chapter. Heaven will be watching how you care for what you prayed for. If you move with gratitude and discipline, every door that opens now will stay open. If you slip into fear or doubt, they will only pause, not close, waiting for your energy to align again. Archangel Michael says, feed your spirit with silence. Wake early and listen before speaking. Pay attention to how your body reacts around people. Your peace is the best indicator of divine alignment. If someone drains your energy, that's heaven's cue to step back. You will soon see a mirror of your growth in another person's story, maybe someone reaching out for guidance or sharing their own transformation. When that happens, it's not random, it's confirmation that your light has begun to ripple outward. What you endured is now medicine for others. Don't skip. Stay till the end. In the days ahead, protect your sleep and your thoughts. Rest isn't laziness, it's divine maintenance. During rest, angels repair, restore, and recharge your energy for the blessings that require stamina. Keep your environment clean, your space peaceful, and your mind clear. You'll notice your intuition sharpening, small inner nudges guiding you toward peace, away from confusion. Follow those nudges without delay. That's the language of the divine, spoken only to those who are ready to hear it. Archangel Michael says, let go of the noise. You are already aligned. The more you try to chase control, the more resistance you create. The more you trust, the smoother everything flows. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. You are no longer in crisis, you are in command. Every action you take from this point forward writes the legacy of your breakthrough. Speak life over your days. Guard your emotions from chaos. Protect your mind from unnecessary battles. The blessing you carry now will multiply quietly, in finances, in relationships, in purpose. You won't need to prove anything, your peace will do the talking. Archangel Michael says, it is safe now. Walk boldly in the light that was promised. The journey that began in pain has now become your crown of purpose. Heaven has done its part, now the rest belongs to you. Stay calm, stay grateful, and never forget this truth: miracles don't fade when you nurture them with faith. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The air feels lighter now, doesn't it? That's not just your imagination, that's the vibration of release. Archangel Michael says, you've stepped into the clean slate heaven promised. Now it's time to build. The old patterns that used to repeat endlessly have dissolved. The energy around you is brand new. You may find yourself waking up earlier or feeling a spark of excitement without knowing why. That's divine momentum. Heaven is preparing you for rapid forward movement, blessings arriving so quickly that even your doubts won't be able to catch up. Don't resist it. Flow with it. Every coincidence now is divine orchestration. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. You're not in waiting season anymore, you're in unfolding season. The promises that once felt distant are starting to manifest one by one. It won't happen through noise or chaos, it'll happen through quiet moments of perfect timing. A message at the right second. A person showing up unexpectedly. A small event that shifts everything in your favor. Archangel Michael says, your timeline has been rewritten in light. That means no delay can undo what's been decreed. What you once chased will start finding you. Opportunities that were blocked will return, this time multiplied and refined. You'll begin to notice people watching you differently, not out of envy, but awe. They won't understand what changed, they'll only sense that something powerful surrounds you. Don't explain it. Simply smile and continue walking in peace. You don't owe anyone the blueprint of your blessings. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Over the next few days, a small test will appear. It might look like an inconvenience, a misunderstanding, or a temptation to doubt again. Don't fall for it. That's the final echo of the old season trying to reattach. Respond with calmness, and it will vanish instantly. Archangel Michael says, guard your joy like a flame in the wind. The energy of joy is your new protection. It attracts abundance, stabilizes relationships, and multiplies opportunities. So laugh more, smile freely, and let gratitude become your shield. Your sleep will deepen now. You'll dream differently, clearer, symbolic, full of signs. Heaven communicates best through calm minds, and you finally have one. Write down anything that feels significant, it may contain your next instruction. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because this next chapter isn't just about receiving, it's about becoming. You are no longer the same soul that entered this storm. You've evolved, matured, and stepped into your authority. What used to scare you will soon look small compared to the strength you carry now. Archangel Michael says, "You are light in motion." That means wherever you go, balance will follow. Peace will enter the room before you speak. Your presence itself will be a silent blessing. In the next few days, the number 1111 or 222 may appear frequently. Don't ignore it. That's your confirmation that the path is clear and heaven is walking beside you. My beloved child, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The air you breathe tonight carries sacred energy, still, clean, charged with promise. Archangel Michael says, "You have walked through the storm and found stillness, now you must learn to live in the light." This is where divine ease begins, the phase where peace becomes your normal, not your exception. You are being elevated quietly. No spotlight, no chaos, no noise, just divine order unfolding in perfect rhythm. You'll begin to notice doors opening without effort, conversations that flow with purpose, and opportunities finding you like magnets drawn to light. This is what alignment feels like, effortless yet powerful. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. Because this is where many lose their blessings, by moving too fast after receiving them. Heaven is reminding you, don't rush the reward. Walk slowly through this phase. Let your peace expand. The more you rest in it, the more your blessings multiply. Archangel Michael says, "Your silence will speak louder than your proof." You won't need to convince anyone that you're chosen. Your glow will reveal it. Even the ones who doubted you will feel the difference in your energy, softer, stronger, grounded. That's how heaven marks those who've passed their divine test. In the coming days, you might feel sudden waves of emotion, joy, nostalgia, even gentle sadness. Don't fear it. That's your soul emptying the last traces of your old self. Every tear you release now is a final goodbye to the version of you that only knew struggle. Don't skip. Stay till the end. The next divine assignment approaching your path will not look dramatic, it will appear as a gentle nudge. It might come through a dream, a repeated phrase, or an opportunity that feels both familiar and new. That's how heaven introduces the next purpose, softly, not suddenly. Archangel Michael says, "Your energy has become a healing field." Wherever you go, you'll start to notice how others feel calmer, lighter, or more open around you. That's not random, that's your new spiritual authority. You've become a vessel of restoration without even trying. Remember this, protect your peace as your first treasure, not your last resort. You no longer owe access to anyone who drains you. This stage of your destiny demands discernment. Don't scroll. Stay till the end. You are entering a golden phase called the season of still miracles. It's when everything happens without strain, blessings find you quietly, love grows naturally, and abundance follows your peace instead of your effort. In this season, time will bend for you. Things that normally take months will happen in days. Things that seemed impossible will unfold with ease. That's the divine law of compensation restoring balance to your life. Archangel Michael says, "Do not fear the silence that follows success. That's where I speak the loudest." So listen carefully, through calm mornings, through laughter, through still nights. Every gentle sign will carry a message tailored just for you. Stay till the end. Something huge has already begun and will continue long after this message ends. You are not waiting anymore, you are walking in the answered prayer.